Kemi Oladipo. My speech today is a digital speech, and my topic is cultural media influence on cultural value. Here I have a footnote. Here's the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. I'll be talking today on media influence on cultural value. I'll start by referring to an article published online by Cambridge University on February 28, 2018. And this tells us how those media influence social norms, experimental evidence on the role of common knowledge. Is the story about 2006 Mexican soap opera that featured storyline addressing domestic violence. The program, broadcast on community loudspeakers, successfully influenced listeners to reject violence against women and support gender inequality. Demonstration how media can shape both individual beliefs and culture value. Its contrast, a study on social media found that content from marginalized groups about gender and sexuality. This soap opera affects a lot of people. It has changed the orientation of many women. It has changed the orientation of many culture. And it has changed the orientation of many homes. This is one of the effects of media in a community. The definition of cultural value and media. According to Rihanna Howard, cultural values are the core principles, beliefs, and ideas that a society or group of people share, guiding their behavior, decisions, and perceptions of what is important. They influence a group's social norms, traditions, and how individuals interact with one another. For example, I will use my culture for an example. In my culture, we have different ways we greet people. There's a different way you greet. The way you greet an elder is different from the way you greet your mate. The way you greet your mate is different from the way you greet your younger ones. The way you greet your younger ones is different from the way you greet a visitor. And we also have greetings for each time of the day. There's a way we greet people if it's morning. There's a way we greet people in the afternoon. There's a way we greet people in the evening. And we even greet people when they want to go and sleep and when they wake up. We have different type of greetings in my culture. And this is our values, these are beliefs. Anybody that doesn't behave like that, we believe is not originally from our culture. Because this value is passed from generation to generation. And media, I will divide media as Netflix, Facebook, Instagram. The way we communicate this year, I'll define it as mass communication. Human culture has a rich history where countless traditions and values are inherited across generations. Human culture is dynamic, constantly evolving and adapting over time. It's shaped significantly by various factors. Culture can be modernized, can be adjusted, can be modified, and Cultural traditions once rooted in local geographical bound community are now being shared on a global scale. Social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook has helped in showcasing cultural value. Plays an increasing important role in the society, not only changing the way people communicate, but also having a profound impact on culture and values. In this speech, I exploit how social media affect our culture, values, and discuss the positive and negative effect it may have. Like in my culture, social media has helped a lot of people to disseminate many information. When the political parties want to campaign, they use social media. When there's a culture that people think is now going down, they use social media. Through social media, people can share their cultural tradition, like music, food. I learned some food through social media, and I also learned how to dance through social media. But that doesn't mean that social media doesn't have negative effect. Social media also have negative effect in our values. The content of social media may cause controversy, division, violence, leading people to attack, criticize. Many people have become enemies through social media. Some religions are using social media against each other. Political parties are using social media against each other. And children are learning some bad values on social media as well. That's where we can manage and review social media. We need to recognize the positive and negative effect of social media and take measures to maximize its positive effect while minimizing its negative effect. For example, government can limit the negative content on social media through laws and regulations, through gatekeepers, while encourage social media platforms to strengthen content review and management. Additionally, we need to enhance social media literacy. Education, teaching young people how to use social media correctly and cultivating their correct value. This can be done by parents. We can teach our young ones what they need to know on social media, and we can even use parental guidance on the phone they are using to monitor what they are really listening to. In conclusion, the impact of social media on culture and value is complex and far-reaching. We need to take this issue seriously and make measures to maximize its positive effect while minimizing its negative effect. It is only through this that we can create a healthy and cultural environment. I use some sources to gather my information. I use www.cambridge.org, and the topic I use there is how does media influence social media. I also use files.common.gc.edu. It's an educational blog. The topic I use what are cultural values. This one is written by Rihanna. And I use medium.com. It's a mirror. I use impact of social media on cultural tradition. And the fourth one is the impact of social media on cultural values. I also use Facebook, which is an educational blog. The topic is culture and mass media. And I also use fulcrumresource.net. The topic is media and culture. Thank you for listening to me. My name is Kemi Oladipo. My phone number and my email is attached on there. Thank you so much.